Good day, guys. As you all know me, as a mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, today I'm going to show you guys an update on retail sales, and it was actually called retail sales and jobless claims. Understand on what we actually did. I remember I made like 320. So I even gave you guys the signal on that day. Remember on the last video when we talked about what happened on CPI, and I actually updated you guys on core what is this called retail sales. So at the end of the day, guys, let me show what actually happened. So yeah, guys, I actually like funded 100K on that day. So what I actually did is I was trading and then I managed to make like 5K. So if you can check, guys, I was running like 4K before the news, understand? So it actually went to 200K and then it kept on playing around, you understand? But I managed to like secure 320K somewhere there. I'm gonna show you. So it kept on going. And I was like, no, now is the time to actually close the trade. And what I like is I screenshot it and I closed immediately, understand? And then it closed approximately 320K. So that was one of the perfect trade I took on core retail sales and jobless claims, you understand? So I really want to show you guys on how I actually take those trades. You understand? Why do I actually see that this is a buy, this is a sell on fundamental? And I believe that that's what you guys want to see and want to know. What is it that actually gives me the direction? Understand? Obviously, it's not a robot, it's not an indicator, it's just the data of the market, and there's a specific place whereby I go and read the data and it actually gives me the direction. But one thing about it, guys, I'm gonna give you guys that strategy once we reach 100K subscribers. Understand? At the end of the day, if you want that strategy, we're gonna put it on 2.0 extreme advanced course. You understand? So for free, guys, it's going to come on 100K subscribers, guys. Let's make sure we share this YouTube channel to our friends, families, and everyone, guys. Make sure that you plug everyone, man. We all want to see the Benjamin making money make sense. So let's go, guys. Today I'm going to show you guys on how to trade US30, NAS 100, and German 30 and gold. Today is Sunday, so I can just go and do a long video that you guys can enjoy and see what's gonna actually happen. Understand? So I like the fact that this view is pretty nice. Shout out. So guys, as much as you can see, guys, we're at Space Markets, we're at Space. So this is the broker that I actually use, guys. If you want the link, guys, it's on the description. Make sure that you click the link on the description and make sure you figure your account so you can be able to receive your withdrawals. Understand? So at the end of the day, guys, the most account that I like using, guys, this is what I like using, guys. I like using Sniper account because it has a zero spread. Understand? That is one of the most expensive account that I like, and the minimum deposit is 50 Rand. The maximum leverage, I like the fact that it's 1:1,000. So it can give you the whole room to be yourself. You understand? It depends on how you trade, understand? So zero indices. So the spread is zero, like I said, one of the perfect thing. So yeah, guys, as much as you can see, guys, we are on US30. Let's start with something that we never actually like started it with, you understand? So in most cases, we never really started with gold, you understand? So we can actually start with gold. You know why do I want us to start with gold? I want us to break it down and understand the theory behind it. What is it that is actually going on, and what is it that we need to expect, and what is it like? It's a matter of us understanding the movements and everything, because you see where gold is, man. Most of the biggest investors probably invested on gold, and it's one of the nicest thing. So I'm just gonna take this trend line as being the first one to actually articulate what is actually going on into the market. So with my mind, I get to understand that the market had this high as being the first one, understand, and it had this one as the second one, and then now it's busy creating the third one. In years, this was 1980, and then this was like 2011, and then now it's 2024, basically, you understand? But in most cases, one thing that I want me and you to understand is, if we actually manage to break this, what is the concept of the market that is allowing us to break this trend line? So I believe that the market will still push bullish, until we create something like this one, because at the end of the day, this was just a scenario of this. So let me just clone this and then take it straight. I want it like straight. Let's take it same time where it retested. So it gives me that behavior of saying that we gotta repeat the same movement as equal as the previous one. Because if you can check, man, if the market retested, it has to create the equal movement that it was once created. So this is just like a concept that I know back in those days. Understand? It's not something that I once taught you guys. It's something that I actually know. So it's very important for us to actually understand what's actually going on. And I said, so if you can check this movement, let me check if in the past it once created as equal movement as this one. So if you can check, this was the movement, but it was not exactly as equal as it was. So we're going to just take it and adjust it here. But this is 1980. So 1980 movements might not happen now, but it's fine. So one thing that I need after retest, which like where did you actually create? And so our possibilities of reaching this heights here, it's high, you understand? But I like putting it in odds. One thing that I've really realized that is that the market, when it reaches, it will reach like 280 like this, understand? Or 260. Like it always reaches points like that, like in reverse. Like I don't know why, but this is where it actually reaches, understand? So you just have to put it like this, you understand? So let me just do this and edit it so we can really understand. So that is something that I want to educate, because I know basically that we are all looking for selling opportunities, but somehow, man, they're kind of like difficult. For me, it's difficult, man. I'm a trader that likes admitting if something is really difficult. I'm not a US30 trader. I mean, I'm not a gold trader, but at the end of the day, man, uh you gotta understand that I do visit it. You understand? So that's where basically it can reverse. So this is first, we can reverse here, second here, third day. So those are our possibilities. So looking for selling opportunities, it might be like too risky because of how the market have actually moved. You understand? So let's remove that. That was like just articulating the market going in the past, as well, seeing what can happen to the market. So basically, when we come here, we understand that there is no way we can eventually use this behavior in the past. We need this behavior because this is our highest point, and this was our previous highest point, which we managed to break and then kept on buying. There are people that held buys, but they exited immediately because they thought the market will reverse. I thought it will reverse like somewhere here and kept on buying. So here as well, I thought it will reverse, man. This was a perfect third touch there. You can see it was a perfect one, but it didn't reverse. You understand? So coming back inside it, I don't know what is it that will be creating or be created in the market, because if you can check, we have another trend line here. I just want to show you guys that there's many things, understand? So this one is the other one that can make us a reverse, but I don't want to say we're gonna reverse on this trend line. I don't want to say that. I wanna actually see it reverse so that we can say, okay, this was the trend line that made it to reverse, understand? And then we have another structure there in the bottom side, beautiful structure. So one thing I like about the market, it can actually create stairs playing on the same trend line. And it's, like I said, guys, today is Sunday. We can actually analyze the market, as much as we want, until we understand what is actually going on. So this is has to be the most viewed video because I'm gonna analyze it you all, understand, till you understand. So if you can check, this was our highs. We kept on breaking our highs. We don't have no high now. For me in weekly, okay, most can say this is our high, but the market haven't yet reversed, so we can never identify that as highs. And one thing that I like is that if the market will decide to sell, it might start deciding to sell around midnight. So it's very important for us to check what is gonna happen at midnight, and then we try to put ourselves into the market. And one thing I like is here we had sales, here we had sales, here we had sales. We can have another sell there, beautiful sell somewhere here. So this is our fourth probability. We had three probabilities. Now we have the fourth one, because at the top when we go, in most cases, my side, I don't even know where I'm gonna reverse, understand? So I will keep on pushing, keep on pushing. So I wanna see here, same, you see it broke that one. So we'll keep on pushing until we see where it will reverse. So let's just push to the daily time frame and see what is actually happening in the daily time frame. Me, one thing I like about this is that the market is still beautiful as it is, pretty, but if you can check here, it broke this trend line here. It broke it and it closed outside because the candlestick will be here. But if it comes back inside this trend line, we understand that our take profit is going to be here. Don't force it to sell. Wait for it to sell. It's very important. And I will never, like, this is my biggest advice that I like giving every trader, that you don't have to force the market to do a certain movement. Let the market do the movement. Then, yes, we're going to take the direction. Understand? because now we want to have the sniper entries. Like I'm one that has the sniper entry. I'm ready to reverse. And when you find it gives you most of the difficult part to enter, and you've been blowing many times until you catch it, and it's crazy, guys. Like I say, guys, the broker that I'm using, guys, is Space Markets. Try it, feel it. It's one of the perfect broker at the moment. So let's go. So if you can check, guys, here we have like a sort of like a retest. It plays a bigger role as well because this here it can retest and buy, it can retest and here and buy. So one thing, once we confirm ourselves inside here, right? We have this one. We have to confirm more cells inside there. You understand? So that's how the market it has to play around in order for us to be in a selling. So it means we can let the market play around until it reaches this position. Until because man, me, I can't enter, but I can't buy high. We already high. So how can I buy there? So I'll be looking for selling opportunities, but where are the areas? These are the areas here. These are the areas whereby you can be looking for selling opportunities. And if you don't get it, you don't have to force it. Most of us will like forcing direction, you know. When I say most of us, I'm not actually saying you. If you don't do it, then congratulations to you. But I'm saying to me because I sometimes do that. You understand? And it's a matter of us fixing our mistakes. If you're doing the same mistake, you relate to my mistake, let's fix it. You understand? So you see, the market already broke this trend. I'm showing the weakest point of this trend. So for me, I feel like the market has to come back inside this trend. Then I'll confirm a sell. You understand? It's strong. Buys are strong. It's just buying. So let's go again. If you can check, you see, once you go to the time frame, you see that this is a bigger movement. We are far here, you know. So to come back here, we need like 2 days, man. 2 days. I don't know how strong it can get to get here, but you see where it is. But one thing I know, the market is not a freeway. We can never keep on buying every day we buy. No, there will be sales, and we should be ready for them, you know. So let's give you another probability here. You see, so I'm just trying to come up with places whereby the market can reverse and don't become surprised. Understand? But this is the points whereby I'm looking forward to have here. I can enter my cell, and then here I can enter my cell as well. This area and this area, that's where I can actually enter my cells. But at the end of the day, guys, no direction yet confirmed. I'm going to confirm the direction during the week. It was just breaking down, seeing what we can have. You understand? I don't even want to create zones there. You know, we are not in zones times there. So the other one is this one. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, it's US30. So beautiful. Like US30 been, I've been happy for US30 for what it kept on doing. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Understand? You can check the impulse and correction video that I had with you, the correction and impulse. This is what we've been talking about. You understand? This is what we've been talking about. Breakout, continuation. You understand? And I like the fact for the first time, it didn't manipulate this area. It just left. And most of the people could have actually waited for the manipulations, but they were not there. You understand? So here, guys, I'll just analyze from the scratch. As always, a normal. Let's take it to the weekly time frame. I feel like the day this one decide to break new highs is the day that gold will come back. It's just a prediction, guys. This is the movement that I hate here. You understand? Here I lost like approximately 300K buying. And then I see it breaking. I was like, no ways, now it's selling. You understand? So it could be it took him like 150 down, 150 up. So I was like, yo, and then I realized I recovered like somewhere here. So I didn't like this point, yeah, but I understand that's how the market moves. So this is our high here, and then this is my current low, understand? But this is the market low, understand? So I don't know where you have actually identified your current low. So it's very important for us to understand that. So me and you, we're actually playing in this area. Like I said, this one here, it was coming to retest. It will break eventually, understand? Here, we already done. We got, like, if you can check, the market came back here to get the power to break this low and this one, and it went. So here, this was just a retest, and then it kept on pushing to the top. So if you can check, let's just create a scenario of the market. Understand? It moves like this, like that, like that, like that. You understand? So that's how it can move. The tide will break here. That's when we're going to change the direction of the market. So this trend line, for me, it's incredible because it's the one that is going to give me the change of the market. You know, for now, we are on a bullish trend. Buying are more value than selling. me, I'm so excited because I'm a buyer, I'm not a seller. So it gives me that thing of saying, no, we're still gonna buy. So like I said, man, at least we haven't reached there. We're just coming up with the ways of reaching there. Let's go to the daily time frame. Understand? So it's very important for us to check things like that. So here, let's check if this high was created carefully correct. No, it wasn't correct. It has to be straight on the tail here. So here, if you can check, the market was supposed to retest strictly on that position, but I know USDT from way back. It will never touch that point straight. Like it didn't disrespect it or didn't respect it. It just didn't touch it. Understand? And for you to be waiting for that point, it left you behind. So over the time, you have to just get into the road and understand we are not going back there. Understand? That's what we actually do in most cases when we trade. So for me, if you want to get a perfect entry point that will send you to the new highs, get it somewhere here. Understand? That's why we actually send a buy, beautiful buy, people ate. You have to get it there. So the other thing that you have to consider here is this trend line. In a sense, so this trend line, the market won't just come here and just pass. No, it will touch, reverse. So I believe that the market, if it can move here, buy, and then come back here, and then now we can see the market breaking there. I'll be so happy to see that. You understand? But if it doesn't do that, man, it's the market. Nobody controls the market. We do what the market does. We don't control it. Nobody controls it. So if you can check, this is my proper zone there. I'm still seeing for buying opportunities there. Not because I like it, I see it today. So some things is not because I like them, guys. I see them. I still feel like we're still gonna push going there. And instead, I can't put the stop loss there, man. Like I don't like. I see your mentors putting like huge stop losses. Not saying they're doing it incorrect. It's just that you didn't fund as they have funded. But it's fine, man. It's whatever, man. We trade differently, but me, I don't put a stop loss. Why am I even talking about things I don't put? Understand? So here, this is actually where you have to enter. Let's put it there. Yeah. And then that can be our take profit there here on the trend line. So zones can be diagonally and or horizontally. So this is just a retest for me. It can sit as much as it wants, but I see pushing it to the top. Understand? Beautiful, beautiful. USD wasn't difficult to articulate. Nice 100 then. I don't know if you saw when I gave out this sell. You see, if this thing was here, I knew that the market will move here and come here and sell. So why did I give the sell? It's very important for me and you to master it and analyze it. Understand? We go. Nasdaq is coming here. Beautiful. I like the fact that you have my 90% rule and you haven't yet done anything. Here we have a resistant here. Beautiful resistance. So if you want to enter buys, make sure it breaks this resistance. As much as it's below this resistance, it's selling opposite. So here I don't even have to go far away. Because you know why I'm not going far away? I have my current high here on the H4. Let's try on a daily time frame. It's beautiful. If I have a trend line beautiful as that, then I don't even have to go far away because we analyze places where we're not gonna use. So for me, sometimes it's not what I want. I wanna analyze where we're gonna use, like places like this ones. Understand? So we broke out the trend line there. Let's have a beautiful trend here. Beautiful. It's beautiful for me. I don't know for you. So here we have a resistant. That resistance might create a lot of impact to the market that we are not ready for. Please always never buy on a resistant, especially when you're trading Nasdaq. You understand? Nasdaq, one thing that I like is it goes with the theory of 90% rule. Understand? It has to have a correction inside it. And I can see this is a beautiful correction, but I need as big as this trend line. Like it has to accommodate this trend line. So something like as big as like this. You understand? Like here, it can correct here, then I'll be more excited. I don't see any correction on H4. Understand? So it means the market here has a tendency of reversing. Understand? As much as, remember guys, I don't buy on a resistance. Understand? I could have seen a buy on USDT, but I can see a long-term sell on this because 1530 when it comes, you find the other one is checking its direction. We're going to put it strictly on the zone. No other way. Because now we'll be saying it's manipulation while we didn't analyze the zone. So this area here, I believe that the market has to sell. But one thing that we have is that if the market breaks this high, then I'm not gonna take buying opportunities here because I think I have to analyze and see it. Understand? I'm gonna take buying opportunities once it breaks this. Understand? Breaks here, and then that's when I'm gonna take my buying opportunities. But so far, so good. Selling opportunities. We are down, going down. So that's how it is. What is left to be analyzed? It's actually GER30. What's going on? I don't like GER30, but it moved beautifully. For me, I feel like it was beautiful. Yo, like I like this, but it used to happen on Nasdaq, but it happened on GER30. Like it sells, and then when it comes back, it just keeps on going. Oh, we send a buy GER30 on the free channel as well. Yo, it's crazy, guys. If you want to join our free channel, please check on the description. So there's the resistance that we believe that it's going, but this support, it can come back and retest and push to the top. Please watch out that support. I'm not a GER30 trader, but I feel like these days it wants to do what I like. Understand? So if you can see, it kept on buying and kept on buying. This actually means dinosaurs era. I like that. You know, that, what is this? We can call it feature. That one is the best for me. Like it's the best because most of the people don't really understand what is that dinosaurs doing there. It's actually saying it's the dinosaurs era, man. The market been there in the dinosaurs era. So the dinosaurs were trading. So let's push. Today, guys, is Sunday, and I can hear the smell from the kitchen. Yo, dope smell. So here, I believe I don't have to mix. You know, I want to try a new thing. I don't want to mix Gementate with a lot of things. I want to use zones only. You know, I want to see what can actually happen. Hello, who? Oh, you're on a call. Understand? So from here, you're gonna enter there and then hit your take profit there. Beautiful. So we saw a buy on US30 and GER30, but Nasdaq skeptical. Understand? It has to break that zone. So you see, we're still going to buy this ones. Beautiful, guys. Yo, I'm so excited that we managed to break down most of the things, guys. Me, guys, this is the broker that I use, Space Markets. And one thing that I like about it, guys, is this trading account, guys, sniper account. Make sure you try to feel it how it is, guys. You'll enjoy it, you understand? So let's start trading as it says there. Let's go, guys. It's very important for me and you to trade, man. Understand? It's very important.